last time me catch us Afari military hospital no me Contractor abeye explosive document ama catch us MPP ni NDC ni ye joma o man na bebo.
I tell you.
And they no me chiro kakra bi na ye ma shu say eh na niam we nya kwa na de ndie na de echenkure na medwen say nkrofo miensa bi okromu ha me de me you do say tutu I'm not impugning any criminality but I think that they be o man nu e say o man nu mu din komo.
Okay.
Yura Dominic Nitiwu, former defense minister.
That's right.
Yura Amin Anta, former finance minister, and Yura Kendo Foriata.
Okay.
In fact, Madam Gloria Kufu.
Okay.
Why mention them? I don't mention them as vacuum. I prove a document, and these are incontrovertible evidence. Every single information you want to know about that family trust because it's easy. And she right. Me I am man sutu me chini. That for say person so check. MPP beginning say aka $500,000. Meboa.
Yeah.
NDC. Yes, set a background.
That's it.
And a deputy defense minister Broja Jemfi. On also ni Facebook post. Or the bar says Sikano, the contractor need claiming one claim 7 million.
Yes. Second
claim 78 million. Different some total 85 million. It will be the difference. So the difference between MPP and NDC claim no $84.5 million. Now me catch us a midday. Chuma so kakra. Ana me say catch us say you nyama bia are you a free market can. As omo backtrack from some initially omo kan. Na me ma example say Kwama no call the past 2 weeks ko can say or no the odin say problem na MPP ni NDC na den e contractor no.
That's right.
And I do my di agro.
That's right.
And within this week me nai with documents na nyane me.
Okay.
Documents na nyane me. Ana me say me na wo beche. Tie na me time nya kwa say document na I don't care.
Okay.
Me wo ECOWAS ruling no on Madam Chief Justice there no anso no me hwem kakra na hwem kakra ti mere pamu no so no me breaking in the amount.
That's right.
26 October 2018 till you Anna Dominic Nitiwu Chirokoma Attorney General say we hear legal advice because Iroject a Egyptian company.
Yes.
Per the dictate of our constitution, when the government of Ghana is entering a contract for foreign entity, the parliament must ratify it. Just right. Ghana.
That's right.
No say Iroject na ye mutua yesika mom 180 million and again yen kan who say project a 10 key project ye tie na say project ni hu bibia contractor na be yo wi no the key ama ban.
Yes.
Etina say we omo kan say Kufuor da kobo key fufuro key bi eni no hu fa key bi ama. So okay you can also check it.
That's it.
On the 4th of January 2018 2025 they issued a statement say they don't know anything about the Sevilla Hospital Commission. Sevilla is also part of Iroject.
Yeah.
Now, if these backgrounds are true, let's read this paragraph. Or say, according to the letter, the location of the project was changed several times by the employer before it was taken to Afari Kumasi. The multiple changes in the location for the project made EDI incur costs due to the corresponding changes in the design of the hospital. Each time the location was changed, EDI had to change the design to suit the new location. As a result, and other exigencies, EDI submitted bill totaling $30.2 million. Subsequently, the Ministry of Defense set up a team to negotiate and review the amount submitted by EDI. At the end of it, both parties agreed on an amount of $19.3 million. It's outside the 180 million. EDI Iroject the investment.
That's right.
Has submitted 30.2 million. Say on these instances, let me give you the document. All the documents are here, exclusive to Inchef. This is the
Facebook number here.
This is it. Or say
okay.
Project initially a signed contract on the 20th of November. Na ke di koso fulai. It will hear the design ni bibi and started ma kwa na kasa debi. Fako sirim.
Yes right. No way.
Tamale. Okwa tamale no kosesan design no. Ba wa anya djuma.
Yes.
And yes kasa debi. Fako 37 ya wa kra. Or the quarter 7 na kra no. Okoye djuma kakra, okoye preparatory work. And osan say design no. And then later kasa debi asase ne nso. And Afabra Afari. Oba Afari no san be sign design no starting work. Into all these changes and other exigencies that will become evident in this submission, and then you demanded 30.2 million,
okay,
which is additional
cost
to the 180 million.
Okay,
where will you find the 180 million? The 2009 Kwabena before budget, and and the contract of this day.
Okay.
It is hard way movement when intina all demand 30.2 no. Na no ministry ne catch and say, why is my screen gone? And no ministry ne catch and say, omre ne kotena ase, omutu nipa ne omo kotena ase no. Finally, they decided to come to what? $19.3 million.
That's right. That's an additional cost na beka hono.
Yes.
Omo ene ne negotiate say onte so.
Yes.
Ene bedu 19.3
yes.
no. Okay.
And as part of it, the 180 million, BB's a contract and must say this contract is a fixed sum contract and shall not be subject to any price adjustment except as provided in clause 13.7 of the conditions of the contract, or if the project completion is extended as a result of delays caused by the employer, then the remaining unpaid amount of the contract will be subject to an increase at the rate of 0.35% per calendar month. You see, they will come near
details.
We don't do that on Inchire FM.
You heard details.
We'll give you the document.
Yes.
The document says that contract, you know, Parliament are approving 1/8. You cannot vary the contract. And you know, that's a contract and the design necessary. Say be am watch 100 na initial contract you see a besia so you 80 maybe afa 20 ni kwose they were just tweaking the contract, but when it became apparent that the contractor could not hold on anymore, that's when the demand were made. And Glorious Kufu is telling them that the contract na me human in fact say sikabi esi etua yentua ne ntamo kra na ehun interest guso, which is the 0.35%.
yeah.
It's therefore advice me our Monko Kanche president, not president in Kanobe. So this is it. So this President Kufuor's statement on it on the 31st of August 2020.
That's right.
Signed by Ashanti Media to the secretary to the president Contractual say they should take steps to do what is necessary. Okay. So they went to Parliament. That's the story. That when they went to Parliament said everyone is on the door. $19.3 million a day. It's the Ministry of Finance. Take steps. Nama a private entity be so what happened? Private entity and that's the addendum. Addendum you can't addendum as senior to provide saying addition.
That's right.
So there's the additional contract. So I have all this contract here, but our time with me to be found. And this is the document for those who will watch it. It's a 200-page document.
That's right.
To me now, before I even go on, this is the addendum. The catch was a contract in 180 million. This is my evidence.
Yes.
And I'm a catcher say, yeah, the 19.8 the contract total she says $199.3 million.
That's right.
Now what is instructive? We say Chinena ba yeah we hospital no na the nipankum yeah we hospital na the nipankum. This even paid ancestors even before we get there. See you look at something.
Okay.
This is the breakdown of the $180 million contract.
Okay.
The civil works a dine kwankra is saying $63.9 million. Machines in inquiry saying $61.3 million. Cost of equipment, apparatus, instruments, and employers' requirement for project supervision and equipment installation. Inquiry saying
61.
So almost it's just about 50% of the work.
Yes.
The real work, the amount with the second highest cost line item is the equipment. So therefore, without the equipment, there's no hospital.
Yes.
Because the 61.3 million forms about 45% of the entire cost. It's not me saying this is the contract breakdown.
Yeah.
This is what EDI signed with the government.
Contract in the whole Facebook never here.
This is it. In fact, architecture is a 7.1 million. Fleet cost is $8.9 million.
That's right.
It is a Fidian Nkwano.
Because if Fidian hospital,
exactly. In fact, a Fidian in the contract, we are supposed to pay them $5.4 million to maintain the equipment and do all the maintenance of the hospital for 2 years. That's it. It's addendum no 19.3 no, and they had the extra charges now contract and they charge for delays.
Yes, yes.
Or say amount due the contractor for claim dated 3rd August 2018 and determination date on 5th December 2018.
19.3.
It's
been agreed.
It's been agreed. Now it's been agreed between the parties.
That's right.
But Parliament has not agreed.
Yes.
Parliament has not varied the contract. And Parliament can say the Ministry of Finance should take step and go into the matter and do a private investigation. Okay. Now you see, when this came, this 19.3 went to be BFN Central Review Tender Committee of the Ministry of Finance. But the Central Tender Review Committee of the Ministry of Finance cannot replace Parliament.
Yes.
Because it's in here what they.
Sir.
Parliament committees, if you want to do any variation, they must do the variation because that is where you sought the authority from, the ratification from. And the Ministry of Finance took steps and Okofa agency. Here's where it gets murkier.
Ministry of Finance side step of Parliament.
There be Parliament is saying, say Ministry of Finance take steps.
Okay.
To say what's a Ghana or big for accounting
yes.
firm, Ernst & Young, Deloitte, KPMG. Most maybe our data in a credit because you only, for example, SML. Brother go for my KPMG na ye. And see, sound or no catch Parliament catch finance ministry. To agency, no no soon come say.
Okay.
Near Papa ne can EDI for and Okra na says mom says he can.
And Okopa Crown Agents.
Now that's where I get make here. Crown Agents came in September 2021.
Okay.
Senior young follow conversation. So they decided to test the claim of EDI. Now, claim na EDI or see change of site. So it was Crown Agent who gave us what constituted the 19.3 million. Because they no crime catch us say some about 30 million actually. Now meeting back meet be do 19.3 ya. Next I me share that some bobo price kese. Na me dia ba e former na.
Kumaso jomjodi no.
Yes. Now the Crown Agent gave us the picture. Or say the change of site no say me prove it said the NDC side be was at aduma kakra na ade or just $6.4 million. They ran on the apam. Tax exemption $1.4 million. Delayed payment awu interest aguso $1.5 million. And overhead costs and associated costs as a result of the EOT $7.9 million. Financing and mitigation costs for all delayed above $1.6 $19.3 million. Crown Agent to come senior. Say no mkumuye. Almost say change of site no. Sick limit and yes money BBR.
Yeah.
Delayed payments yaman $56,000. Overhead costs and yaman $6.9 million. To share okay anyway boom saying. We are constant 6.9 million. Okay, but just 698 something. It's after all the Crown Agent investigation, that's the summary of what they said. On that basis, or say, Mamin can crama, or say, failure to the reason why they came to that conclusion. B. Failure to follow the procedure for making claims in accordance with the standards that they've set. Failure to identify a critical part of the project baseline schedule on that basis. Failure to establish the scheduled impact of blah blah blah. But the summary of what they said is here. On all these bases, the assessment of the contractor's claim as submitted is valued at $6.9 million, roughly $7 million.
Wow.
Tomo can say 32 19.3 ye hu bibiasa sika si echema contractor $6,986,244 roughly $7 million.
Nese adwuma koye san hwemu no pese kire se contractor no wa inflate figures.
No.
Nese o pese go bu yen.
Yes.
According to the document.
According to Crown Agent.
Okay.
Eyan kasa document keke Crown Agent. Yeah, wo source lo bia.
That's right.
Now one Crown Agent the senior care then Kenya Sempa. Multimedia kotokonso. Ya wo bi contractual kotokonso. No so a check cover da ba niam bi te konso na nke tro 10 cedis no. O san ba je 5 cedi aka ho. Ana Jimmy say won ti ase into okukusiku. And take steps. No nko employ profi bo munim konso ho niam. No mu hwehwe. Ana mo buy no mo se there be 5 cedi no claim na nya sa. Eye 2 cedis yes ye de ma no. Senka ya sempa company. Na he kosi ye. And one EDI for Metro letter on the 25th of February 2020. Eurojet for Metro letter.
Omo contract won say.
We refer to the report of Crown Agent commissioned by the Ministry of Finance, the Contractual. The Contractual was the Ministry of Finance commissioned the report, and in fact, per sources, Crown Agent charges between $50,000 to $100,000 to do such reports.
Wow.
It's a network when you tiaka. This way get interested. Why I'm saying that some people must be questioned. Or say, EDI and Ekasayo refer to the report of Crown Agent commissioned by the Ministry of Finance in respect of the claims presented by Irradiated Investment on the 500 bed military to Afari. The report was made available on the 9th of September 2021. It's been control.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, following the receipt of the report, several meetings were held with your good self. Unfortunately, a couple of attempts to hold the meeting jointly the Ministry of Finance, who commissioned a Crown Agent report, approved filter. Now, some EDI so obey share finance ministry never cover a Crown Agent band, but don't mean as at 25 5th February 2022. Now let's go on. It goes further to say that it is noted that we prepared and submitted a consolidated claim of $30.2 million on 27th April 2018. Following various meetings with your technical committee, the claim was negotiated to a final amount of $19.3 million, which was determined and agreed by the contracting parties. And according to EDI, so far as Ministry of Defense, and one agreed here. Yes, and no can't say through a signed minute of negotiation on 2nd August 2018. It's a deal, no? Okay, last week question and say, where are the minutes?
Yes.
Question in here.
Where are the minutes?
Who were in the meeting?
That's right.
What was agreed? What went into the breakdown of 932 to 19.3? You must know.
It means that the Defense Ministry didn't do due diligence.
Meba. Senior.
Okay.
It become crystal clear.
That's right.
That's right. Or say the determination was then forwarded to the Attorney General's office.
Yes.
For legal opinion, then to the Senate Tender Review Committee, and finally to the Ministry of Finance on 19 September 2018 for clearance and payment. Subsequently, approval was granted by the Ministry of Defense from the CTR and AG Department 24th September. Maybe catch them. Who Defense Ministry ni catch them say o ko secure Attorney General advice. And o catch say for city approve the amendment parliament ni bia yo. Wajatu na ha no be make the explosive revelation. O say let them know what teacher there. O say EDI pursued the outstanding payment in respect of MOH. Who say hospitals na be 9. So we are others na under the Ministry of Health. Ana Afari under the Ministry of Defense.
Okay.
There are two different hospitals.
Yes.
Now I say, as well as the claim for the MOD project, where MOD, Ministry of Health, Ministry of Defense. The delay in receiving the payment led to EDI to issue a notice letter before legal action on 8 September 2018. Was called the government in a court. Thereafter, EDI received a further payment in the Ghanaian cedi equivalent of $16.3 million on 22nd December 2021. It was at this point in December 2021 that the Ministry of Finance clarified that the distribution of the said amount of $16.3 million, $8.7 million is in respect of the MOD project. Say, Sika, the Ministry of Finance, the man on December 22, 2021, and I $16.3 million. Out of that figure, $8.7 million in Afari. It means say even before Parliament will see the Crown Agent report, even when Crown Agent has told us that the only claim they could verify was $7 million, roughly $7 million.
Yes.
Are buying out of the $19.3 million, at $8.7 million. I'm a reject. This is the document. So the question is, on whose authority did the finance minister
pay that
$8.7 million? To be broken in front of the answer that some about yes.
Now you should not say.
And I was an American way,
yes.
Say, see, kind of crowd in me, what you have, what you are 8.7 mamma, the judge.
That's what you have to.
Now, it goes further to say that. That's what it goes further to say. In conclusion, EDI rejects the Crown Agent report. The claim has already been determined by both contracting parties, EDI and MOD, Ministry of Defense, and Crown Agent admitted that the employer issued a contractual determination and therefore blah 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 blah. Now, do you know what happens next? The Ministry of Defense then also write a very explosive letter. EDI throw 25th February 2022. Ministry of Defense letter by 25th April 2023. Boy, you are Dominic Niti Wudia. Ahana medene bem.
That's right.
Now, yenti adini what say? This ministry, the Defense Ministry, has received a response from Eurojet on the report submitted by Crown Agents in connection with their statement of claim submitted to the Ministry for consideration and payment. This ministry deeply appreciates the evaluation and comprehensive work done by Crown Agents. Listen, this is the tone of the Defense Ministry also there. Evaluation and comprehensive.
That's right.
Senior, can't be a comprehensive.
Yes.
Yes. In carrying out an independent assessment of EDI claim to facilitate your ministry decision on the appropriate amount to pay. And see, even the Defense Ministry is telling us that the finance minister to pay was dependent on the report of car agent.
That's right.
So the question also is in that. Why did Kenoforiata and Financial pay 8.7?
That's right. Kenny, we need you to answer such questions.
And senior, all this time, 180 no memo. Which is the main contract sum?
That's right.
Okay. Or say, it will be recalled, however, but before the Ministry of Defense submitted the report to your ministry, we consider the CCTR decision I make.
Okay.
As part of your cost-saving measure and adherence to value for money, a technical committee was set up. Now, look at the conclusion of the statement of the ministry. And this is it. It was signed by Evans Watt. Jika for what? For the Minister for Defense.
Sure.
Okay. Now, or say, we have critically studied the report by crime agents and its associated claims, and it is our firm belief that our assessment of the CTLC report was more objective under the circumstances. We therefore stand by the total 19.3 million. After so kuku investigations are then yes it for say 2 weeks. Ajina okase debi menti ase yentua 5 2 seed ma rejected. Jimmy Agla being manager of the multimedia group.
Interesting in saying.
So this, if I say people should be investigated, this is it.
Wow.
Now let's go further to say something. Me catch there will say yetuya sikanibi. And then people will catch say they don't even know about any 85 million. They don't know about it. Now you see, that's why I always say that politicians are cunning. NPP NDC.
Very crafty.
Now had oh, me team no prepare we. Ba be hun kakra.
Okay, date no July be or
July 2024. Actually, no, let me get it because people have because my shadow crown and paper data no. So let me just give it to you. No, it's the same document here.
Okay.
To me, you know.
Okay.
5th July 2024.
Okay.
EDI wrote a letter to the Minister of Defense. Look at the caption of the letter. Notice on delayed payment. EDI consolidated claim 1 and claim 2. The project everybody through Facebook, they didn't claim 1, claim 2. So the MPP knew.
They knew it.
This letter proves the then Defense Ministry in 2024 knew that EDI was claiming 1 and claiming another 2.
That's right.
And this letter was essentially telling the Defense Ministry, say, Muntua me 19.3 na me na 19.3 na mudi later mu betua ne. Inse hu wo. And inse hu na wo master document na me catch say Gloria Kufu say charge 0.35 busumi bia. And also claim 2. And to catch was say, this is the report.
Okay.
Okacha said, notice of claim 2. Please be notified that this letter is a format. Delayed payment is still affecting the progress of records. We may appreciate. EDI is actually in good faith. Exactly. It was over the last 5 years in Siuna winning no deba. Now what goes into Siuna and delayed payment of claim 1. Damages due to payment in local currency. Because at the end on no price dollars your man Ghana cedi so that variation. Damages due to COVID-19, delayed in providing facilities such as electricity, demurrage charges, delayed AIP's payments, changes in cost due to extension of time, demobilization.
I was saying homophobic dam was hard way.
Senior, listen. So the MPP cannot feign ignorance of this. The document doesn't support it. Now listen to me carefully. Now when they did the claim, in fact, they submitted it on what? July 2024. In April 2025. And we really be beyond what the bar said, Yentuaneka. Tadie. Or see, prolonged prices, increased prices. Because MRI and any boy 5 CD 2 times later. And then 5 CDs. Sab1 and Kwane prices and Yama as a $43.7 million. $78 million are me breaking it down, man. Or you know, can say prolonged cost. Cost on so yeah. $24 million. Delayed payment in interest I will go $4.2 million.
That's right.
The mortgage certain cut was an money be car port. I'm a port to crack oxy because no means and space so I don't be the cover cost.
Yes.
I $684,000. And other resulting cost $4 million. In fact, MRI machine back the variation $1.5 million. This is the document. Summing up to $78 million. So this is where Brother Jemfi got the $78 million from. I didn't know this document.
That's right.
Until I went to dig further.
That's right.
It will be able to say, Eugene, $7 million and also Brother Jemfi claiming away. So we're in fear. Okay.
Yes.
Papa to yes. It's approving 78 in what I say. They knew.
Yeah.
As to whether it is legitimate or not. There was a claim.
Okay.
Now let's go further. Every election the MPP saw that they had to do something about Afari. So I'll give you a letter on the 18th of January 2024. Because no person will be a Sewiani Afari, boom. And this letter proves it if you go into it.
Okay.
So what did they do? They called Erojet, say, yes, sir, you see a B hospital. It is idea, you bet you $3.5 million amount. Senior, calculator, about $19.3 million. And I call the Miami calculator. Okay. And then the Miami. It's 19.3.
That's right.
Minus 8.7. Ebeka 10.6. You do you a free year $10 million bino. Okay.
Yes.
And the free bar. And normally Erojet cushion $3.5 million. The document, I'm proving it to you. At an exchange rate of $1 to 11 cedis. Scan comment to an 1.7. This is the document proving it. 1.7.
Yeah.
Representing 50% of the USAID. It's actually I make a document in India. It almost could to 3.5.
Yes.
And a car 7.1.
Yes. 7.1.
It's claim number 1. Only free bar. After what you here?
Yes.
What else here? This is the claim number 1. The $7 million and the $78 million making 85.
Yes.
That's where the claim is coming from. Now, who say contractor ni buo mo kwasiano. Ana I mean anta trust I let no trust say ye dey tu akawie fully go back to work. No prove say let but before we finish senior. Last week when Musa sa question but this week we busa. Permanent unrefutable checks. Contractor no enya 80 million na 180 million nyina. But ye koye independent checks no. Equipment installation no 5%. 89 when phone says a project near 60% and based on the documents na me dey chew na ha. Hana problem ni nyina o. Hana some people ni this one man no dem na contractor no ma ka se wo ye kane no. Omo pass me kan kire no hade. Senior. Efidie ni 5%. Have you finished the hospital?
At all.
Because 10% of $61 million is what? It's $6 million.
Yes.
So if you done 5%, means that you invested just about $3 million in equipment.
That's right.
So me catch you just say to on my integrity record say me say you $180 million I'm a contractor. And let's not forget, contractor is a 10-key project. I buy the man a promissory note on around the on the debt of Ghana.
Okay.
See about your man. What I'm told in is a present man about 24 banks man and says he can wajini now 180 million. It was 180 million now. Why is the hospital not completed? Tell me you. Because the additional claim of 19.3 no on insurance from your previous say your man 8.5
yes.
And your man $3.5 million.
That's right.
Almost $11 million out of that figure. In fact, right. Over $11 million, over $12 million, and I got $7 million. So why is the equipment still at 61.3? In fact, I don't know whether I should say this, but I can tell you on record say there are documents to prove that. And I don't have the authority to show those documents. That the contractor went behind certain people, raised IPCs and got money without the government involvement.
Wow.
He said that the contractor being smart. But who say he play politics? Contractor now I know Jabro ni
yes. No.
Senior no. One will be there to break it down. There are 10 cities costing now. And then we see a block working at 2 cities. In community, you are the best. Then my head down. 3 cities. Say senior. Only 3 cities. Can you say so? We are dynamo.
No. Only.
And so what you 10 cities so many pano. Now as a brand new pano. And no casas and watch mouse on the 2 cities. You are fat to some man. What you 10 cities na man. Does it make sense? Class guess what you 2 cities.
No, that be.
And you see, and these are documents. These are not my words. Baby, away and cutter say equipment in Nkwan $61.3 million. So where is the money? How did he get the 180 million? Which IPCs did he raise? Who approved the IPCs? Because I'm told the contract is between him and the Barclays Bank.
Yeah.
Now ABSA, the Amalgamated Bank of South Africa.
So who gave the approval?
Because when you say you no more political football,
yes.
Now you may know na yebre. The entire Achima areas, hospitals, and almost 4 constituencies in Punya, Wabeja, Sawabejan of Kauma. In fact, the fastest growing constituencies are those areas. Now here near you. We no more country. aha inhyire fe na abeti asem this is it it's a dine concurrent so this report about man for ntia say ya den na hospital 60% no this is the contract sum enuni this is it. There's a contract sum. It is several works and it's a dine is when you see a weird dine. Then you dine a hospital.
Feeding a hospital.
So this is the reason.
Wow.
Now you know what is more shocking. Even before equipment, for example. So we'll ask you about function.
Yes.
And you see the reason why sometimes we hasten slowly to show some of these documents is that we need to cover certain things. Anesthesia machine. Yeah, some position but not installed. X-ray, MRI, CT scan, fluoroscopy not installed. Ventilated, patient monitors, OR tables not installed. Blood analyzers, freezers, centrifuges not installed. The only thing I install is a mortuary. Mortuary fridges. This is the document. This is what you do.
Mortuary the JRF.
Mortuary fridge. And there's no be better than Afari. But it's me.
Interesting, man.
Now, look at the tone of Amin Antale. Election up baby. She don't care. But say, who's a mechanic say 10.6?
Yes.
And you tear 3.5 man. Would you take 3.5 great time? Rebecca saying.
Rebecca bear 6.5.
6.5. Miniska come chill. Now, you see, mechanic is chef among. You may say whatever you want to say.
Yes. But
we always prove our terms of the document. Magic we are in receipt of your letter dated. This is Amin Anta speaking.
Yeah.
We placed it in February 2024. 5th July 2024, requesting a payment of 6.5 million from the initial what?
10 million.
Then you go further to say that you record that in your letter 14 July you agreed to the payment of 3.5 being the outstanding claim and associated financial cost of the project. And according to Amin Anta, you are 8.7. You know. 10 na the car, you know. Yes, I know. Koye meet magic to muso budget 3.5. Aha. Ana koku ama kwa mienu kaza contractor ni play smart ebini. But contractor na 3.5 ni wie no. And also 3.5 from the man enuni. This is the document. Omo the man January 2024.
Okay.
Into giwe we no hu say election ba. EPP aswan ye no. Ano sa tro koma awom. Say in July say me ya me 6.5 na aka. Ana me na ta catch and say dabi. You know kwotena ase ma aka say 10 na aka. No be 3.5 me etua ma.
Yes.
It is sad then we are therefore by this letter informing you that as far as our records are concerned, the ministry has settled the
full amount.
The full amount of claims that you get investment. You are therefore requested to take the necessary steps to complete the project. This is the letter.
Yes.
So, the summary of the questions are 4. Why did we pay the 19.3? We've paid so far, confirmed. I got 6.5, and next year over $12 million.
Yes.
Who gave Ken Ofori-Atta the authority to pay that money? Outside the approval of Parliament. 2. Which officers from the Finance Ministry, the Defense Ministry, negotiated these 32 to 19.3 to 3.5? Some minutes away. And sub question to that is that why did they decide to snub Parliament instructed Finance Ministry Commission report or the Carriage report and go further to pay? Because Okasem interest 7 million. It can what you are 8.7 crowd there. Don't say you take steps to recover the 1.7 difference, or tell them say use the 1.7 to cover the that of the Ministry of Health.
That's right.
But as I cover that, as I could you at 3 based on what? Based on what? The next question is that how is it that I usually say to is telling you on record? Say yet you 180 in man, then will be a 180 man near man how the Bay Hospital no MI. I want to maybe answer man. Niamani could report on as far as the condition precedent. Yaka condition precedent. Niamani say in place and sign a contract na kicking. Near say man the tax exemptions. Ama to contract and never go port on Uncle Tia. And a Niamani be who interest go if we be demurrages. And the who interest go na Gia require tumbi. I can confirm to you say the first time Eurojet and who more video on the background in the last 5-6 years 3 weeks ago.
Wow.
They didn't know the equipment they brought.
Wow. And
the defense ministry doesn't know which equipment belongs to them because the catcher say we have about 9 hospitals. Say we are near they to what to money in Afra. again, the 78 million, then I buy a phone. Because the MPP can also not claim they don't know. Yes. And let me shock you again. You see, you may call me names, I don't care. But fact are fact. And where the fact goes, I don't care about how you describe it. I care about the fact. Yes. Look at it. This is 29th November 2024. What is there? Read the heading of Anta statement. Read Hamami. What's it there?
Notice of delayed payment, EDI consolidated claim. Akoshim.
Claim Frankis.
Screen very good.
Okay.
And so it's notice of delayed payment, EDI consolidated claim 1 and notice for claim 2.
So how is the MPP saying I got $500,000? No, see, how do I understand this letter? Meaning that the finance minister, as November 20, knew that there was a claim 1, there was a claim 2.
That's it.
You see, then now your micromanager and your community, the political football. Do you know my influence of all this?
Oh yes, Contractor seriously.
But who say for people to admit to say you're bullying and take steps
to make claims
to the contractor. They say contractor no upper hand.
Yes.
You know why? Because we've marketed it with politics. We've marketed it with lies. But these are the documents. I cannot review my source as a journal, but I can tell you that these documents sit at ministries, departments.
Yeah.
What's the last because I'm a call baby?
Yes.
That's a question phobia go bim we see forest.
That's right.
You document never. The minister knows there was a claim 1 and a claim 2. This is the letter. And this is not the only letter that way they say that they knew the claim. So what did you do? And the contract and baby are 78 and 32 or the cost later bet to go back to $2 million. It's media my solution going forward. They say people must answer questions.
Okay.
The technical people are committee report on us. Negotiation. Mr. Kenuforiata, Mr. Dominic Litiwu. And I'm not impugning the criminality on their part.
Okay.
They were the ministers there, approving letters where they signed those letters. And Irojet Papa Nano, as I can, I'm running in your bika. Near via 85 on Yena. Community prove that I as a contractor who's a safe.
Yes.
Pebiana or the Yay.
That's right.
Because the casually senior. Uno be the business. Imagine 30. Ube wants half imagine 19 cities. At Chia Sukakra. Imagine no.
30 to 19.
Media minimum wage. Maybe you say to my
no crepa.
And again, I'm saying I'm not impugning the criminality on anybody's part. I'm not Yoko or FBI to check it.
No, right.
I'm only saying there are questionable dealings in this. Maybe reading of it. But going forward, you know. It's a contract in any abegio. Yenye pay 20 billion that they could be hospital.
That's all.
Because at the end of the day, you're buying. It's apparent.
You're penny from your buying.
You're buying.
Hey.
You're buying. Me say 118 waje.
Kind of for that or ha senka sa me. Get wecha.
Waje. And you know what? Syria. Next week, nyame bwani etinkom kwa dia. You'll be shocked. And you see, isn't that the I come back to assembly and make say you may be MPP, you may be NDC.
Yes.
Have be emotional about your political party, fine. But when it comes to matters of health, national security, education, food security,
don't be political.
You move flowers and then a paraphernalia and
if you at all
national numbers. We obin community and sorry, then a brand here was so called man and the catches and go freaking friata. No analysis on your analysis we no but don't share documents ni buza won say o business sa na ade ye
obi buye obi bu Ghana
what for Mason say won see dama 20 cedis Mason na the 20 cedis ni na akwa edan na ye block work ni aboso
yes
TV ni ho onye kitchen cabinet on sisi sink ni bibia ana obeka twa 20 ni kwa san boka we kire 5 cedis 5 cedis no twemu 3 cedis amano senior wo wadwuma ana ufia obene sa and these are human sika and see senior only interested about sika na yen so buy na church check am it goes through processes. Yes. In fact one of the questions is that when he was raising the IPCs were we going to the ground to check the level of work was it the equipment is 5%.
Yes.
10% of $61 million is $6 million.
Yes.
$6 million $100, right? $100,000. Okay. So 5% is or $3 million. In the end, then when you 180, but almost $58 million, which is supposed to go into the buying of the machines and installation of the machines, is not there. In fact, I can confirm to you, say, Nemanum go report now. You're lucky for almost 6 years, you know, $50 million. What do you mean, sir?
A bit want to be contract, want to be a bossy idea.
Yes, and I did me back and I'm from Tiasian. You may hate one to me, but won't me and fast kind of call bank. Yes, they are loan officers. They are not going to a fool. Such a share, you so told that bang. Ghana Meteorological Agency can give you the data because I did my national service there. We have the Aglo climatological data. But answer, you want to me, forget and say. Yes, won't we must face the consequences of it because there's also an element of fraud.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But the question is that nipa do do say beyond won't to me near the low amount sa kwan na so. Senior teni you. Nipa do do say. And you the best yama wom. Using that same route to remove won't to me. This is the issue you don't want to talk about. That's but you won't to me. I'll be a very stupid person to say won't to me should not be prosecuted.
Okay.
Because it's fraud for you to forge document. To deceive public officers, in there a fraud element. But I'm saying that the institution remaining in the last 10 years, in the last 15 years, in the last 5 years, in the last 2 years, how many people have secured loans using that same format? But you see, you must ask a question. And the institution, the loan officer, Lawrence Sergeant Sam, currently, our parliament, the MD for the bank, our parliament is here, friend of Lawrence Sergeant Sam. Loan officers, no, credit officers, no, intermediate. This is Afari. People must answer questions whilst the government takes steps.
They're just playing chess. I'm say, yeah, baby, for 3 years. Yes,
my man breaking news.
Government any interest won't be.
My man breaking news kakra on Sevilla. Frank is here. January 2024, 2025. Eroja statement. Akufuado. Several person could be, you know, records no movie. Maybe put him integrity on the line. It's not just a movie. Eroja letter.
Okay.
What you say?
Okay.
Na can you mammy answer? Into a contract and the can in our man. Na utilities in sure what I problem na kwan.
Yes.
Matese abaye ya kwan. Men kofaso. But MPP, yes, what on kodo unimlika. MPP ye kwan. But mo koye no Wisconsin. And I say we have a food guy. I said there be any there assassin. Mo nyane from Sevilla. Matese kwan ni mienu na. Omo ye no concurrently.
Okay.
Omo ye two ni nyina. Efidie ni nsu no matete so mo de ko ntenu me frɛ Ben wo se baka sa me ka bia me ma me so oye Ashanti South PRO o confirm is ampa ya mo kakra so mo nkoye electricity ho adwuma wo Sevilla hospital nsu no matese minister yo wo yi Rex and Professor Gilbert matese so mo de letter command no so ma Ghana waterfo abeye nsu no nti me sources just by December there on be movie atonsu agogo hospital no enyina ku Sevilla.
Okay.
Na atonsu de na be district hospital for Asuka.
Okay. Okay.
Then so brief for no.
Okay.
And Makacho say me 10 minutes 20 minutes they win chire FM Ashanti project. So obi on say many abre health no say if we be health proximity ratio. If fee akopomodem bia region ane de enya kra Ashanti region. Enti many nsan obi a region ane de enya kra Ashanti region. That is why many abre ha no. What time need to be do this year?
Right, insurance 04.5.